All right, Toast On. What's up, boys? Welcome back. Today we are tearing into a massive, highly requested topic, building a YouTube automation channel using AI. Now, I know you guys have been scrolling and seeing those crazy, flashy clips online promising overnight success. But today, we're looking at the actual AI reality. No fluff, just the proven step-by-step game plan pulled straight from our source material. So let's just get right into it.
Here is the harsh truth right out of the gate, BIOS. Our source makes it crystal clear. Anyone telling you that you can just simply press a button, yeah, they're lying. And you absolutely won't be able to get monetized. Real talk. The whole dream of a one-click money printer, it's a complete myth. Relying entirely on those fully automated push-button AI generators just pumps out low-quality garbage that YouTube is simply not going to reward.
Check out this breakdown because it literally illustrates the whole game. On one side, you've got the lazy route, right? The one-click generators. And the result? Super low-quality, demonetized videos with 0 views. Absolutely dead. But on the other side, you've got the smart route. AI combined with a little bit of manual editing. We're talking just 5 to 10 minutes of manual smart work. That is the absolute game changer. That's what actually gets you high viewer retention and, most importantly, monetization.
So here is our roadmap for today's explainer. We're covering 1. The YouTube automation reality, 2. Scripting with ChatGPT, 3. Generating AI voiceovers, 4. Editing and free visuals, and finally, 5. Thumbnails and SEO strategy. We are walking through the complete pipeline from absolute scratch, so you boys know exactly how it's done. All right, kicking things off with Section 1, the YouTube automation reality. The real secret here isn't some magic button, guys. It's knowing the pipeline and stacking the exact right software together perfectly.
The automation pipeline itself is incredibly straightforward. First, you write the script. Second, you generate the voice. Third, you edit and add your visuals. And fourth, you optimize your SEO and thumbnail. That's literally it. That is the entire business model broken down chronologically. Once you master this flow, you can basically scale it to any niche you want to tackle.
And honestly, here is the best part, brothers. ChatGPT, Clipchamp, CapCut, Canva, Blue Willow, and vidIQ. Do you notice a pattern here? Every single one of these can be used completely for free. Our source hypes this up, and rightly so. You absolutely do not need to drop heavy cash on expensive software. You just need to know how to connect these free tools together efficiently. Which brings us straight to Phase 2, scripting with ChatGPT. This is the absolute backbone of your video. What used to take days of intense research now literally takes seconds. The secret sauce here is the prompt. Check out the exact prompt our source used to generate an ancient history video. Create me a script for a YouTube video which is about ancient Egypt and the rise of their empire. Boom. In seconds, the AI spits out a fully structured narrative. And the beauty of this is, you can take this exact formula and swap out ancient Egypt for, I don't know, deep space, finance, sports, literally any topic you guys want to dominate. All right, the script is fully locked in. Let's move to Section 3, generating AI voiceovers. Obviously, we need a narrator to bring this script to life, and we are going to get a highly professional one without spending a single dime. To make this happen, we are using Clipchamp. Our source considers this one of the most underused, completely free AI tools on the internet. Here are the exact steps. You just open Clipchamp, go to Record and Create, and hit Text-to-Speech. For this specific example, the source selected a voice named Tony. You paste your script, maybe adjust the pitch slightly so it sounds supernatural, and save it. Just like that, you've got a polished, professional voiceover ready to go. Now we are entering Section 4, editing and free visuals. Listen up, boys, because this is without a doubt the most crucial phase of this entire explainer. This is where that smart work comes in, where you transform a basic AI output into a highly engaging, fully monetizable asset. First things first, we need visuals to match our dope voiceover. We're tapping into 3 massive resources, Pixabay, Pexels, and FreePic. Our source points out that there are so many high-quality, free stock video sites out there right now, it's honestly just silly not to use them. You just search your keywords like ancient Egypt or pyramids and start dragging those epic clips right onto your timeline.
3 to 4 seconds. Memorize this because that is the golden rule of YouTube automation. If you want massive user retention, your visuals absolutely must change every 3 to 4 seconds. This keeps the audience visually intrigued and constantly fed new information. Whatever you do, never let a single static visual just sit on the screen for too long. Keep the energy moving.
So how do we actually stitch it all together?
We use CapCut. The workflow is fast and insanely simple. First, drag your AI voiceover in, right-click, and separate the audio so you can delete any useless black screens. Then, sequence those beautiful stock videos you downloaded so they perfectly match the AI narration. Our source heavily emphasizes that bringing these elements together on the timeline should seriously only take you about 5 minutes.
To wrap up the edit, we add that professional polish. This is exactly what separates the amateurs from the pros, guys. Use Canva to whip up a super quick 4-second intro. Jump back into CapCut to generate auto captions, and you can easily delete the text in spots where you don't really need it. Then layer in some royalty-free background music from the YouTube audio library or Pixabay. Just drop the volume way down so it sits perfectly in the background without drowning out your voiceover. Easy.
All right, the video is rendered and it looks absolutely amazing. Let's move to our final section, thumbnails and SEO strategy. Because let's be real, a masterpiece video means absolutely nothing if no one actually clicks on it.
Before you even finalize your title, you have got to use vidIQ. Our source really stresses using this tool to research keywords, analyze the competition, and see exactly what titles and thumbnails are dominating the first page of YouTube for your topic. You need to know how to stand out, and honestly, you need to know if your concept can actually survive in the algorithm before you even hit publish.
Now let's talk about the thumbnail art. The source introduces a massive secret weapon here, Blue Willow. It is a completely free AI art generator currently in beta, and you run it straight through Discord. You simply type the command /imagine, followed by your prompt. So for example, Ancient Egypt, Epic Rise of an Empire. In seconds, it generates stunning, custom artwork that looks incredibly cinematic.
Finally, we bring it all home. Here are the steps to finalize that absolute click magnet of a thumbnail. First, you scale up and save your favorite image from Blue Willow. Second, import it into a free Canva YouTube thumbnail template. Third, add some large, bold text like Rise of an Empire. And fourth, go into Canvas text effects and maximize the lift intensity. That makes your text pop right off the screen.
So the serious question is, are you ready to build your empire? We just walked through the exact step-by-step formula. Yes, it requires a little bit of smart manual effort, but man, that 5 to 10 minutes of editing makes literally all the difference. The entire blueprint is right in front of you. The tools are free, the process is proven. Take this blueprint, apply it to your niche, and just start creating. That wraps up today's Explainer, boys. Let's go out there and grow, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.